Terror arrests across the country. We've learned several men with suspected ties to ISIS living in the U.S. have been taken into custody. Julia Ainsley is with us with more. Julia, what happened?
Lester, the 8 suspects are men from Tajikistan who were all arrested by ICE over the weekend in Philadelphia, Los Angeles, and New York. Sources familiar with the matter tell us the men crossed the southern border, some over a year ago, and that border agents found no evidence of terror ties at the time. A recent FBI probe then uncovered the 8 men may have ties to ISIS, similar to a case we first reported here at NBC News last month. That one involved an Uzbek migrant in Baltimore with suspected ISIS ties. Tonight, the FBI and DHS say the suspects are now in ICE custody and warned that the U.S. is in a heightened threat environment for terrorism.
With Federal Immigration and Customs Enforcement have arrested 8 people with suspected ties to ISIS. Officials tell CBS News the individuals were from Tajikistan and were arrested in New York, Philadelphia, and Los Angeles. They allegedly crossed the U.S.-Mexico border last year and this year. Back in April, FBI Director Christopher Wray warned of human smuggling operations at the border that could bring in people with potential connections to terror groups. Our Errol Barnett joins us now. Errol, what do we know more than those bare bones I've just given people?
Well, John, all of this breaking this afternoon, and it is apparently the success of an effort by ICE, that's Immigrations and Customs Enforcement, the FBI, the Department of Justice.
People with ties to ISIS are in custody in the U.S. tonight. According to a source familiar with the investigation, the suspects are from Tajikistan. They were arrested in Tajikistan. They were arrested in New York, Philadelphia, and L.A. They were permitted to enter the country via the southern border after being vetted, and no national security issues were flagged at the time. But in recent weeks, authorities say they uncovered information indicating ties to ISIS, and tonight efforts are